Welcome all, and welcome Mr. Barry Peatling to the Barry Peatling Sport Show.
And welcome to you, Colin Sutcliffe, the voice of Chelsea, all around the world. It's a very cool, mild, cold day in Chelsea, which has been
wind chill factor high.
It's been going on for the last 4 or 5 days, and it's going to get colder too. So all you people in Chelsea, rug up tonight. Put the electric blanket on 5 and you might keep warm.
Yep, turn it up to 11.
Yep.
Now, Chelsea versus Bonbeach. Before we go do that, we have something to get into.
Yes, a bit of a memorabilia there. It's a bit of
we got
Super Rules.
When you played it, who's that? That's an unknown player from the 60s and 70s. Dick Clay.
Dick Clay was a superstar for Richmond back in the late 60s and 70s, and that's me at 1983. We went to Canberra for that game, Victoria. I was picked in the Victorian Super Rules.
Oh, wow. We
played at the Canberra football ground, which is one of the biggest grounds in the world. Cowboy Neil, remember him?
Yep.
He was coaching the side, was playing. We were a curtain raiser to the grand final.
St Kilda player.
Yep. That was a curtain raiser to the grand final. Which played the weekend.
And of course he was in the centre line of the century or something.
He was, Richmond's team in the centre on the wing. Full back too.
How did you play on the day?
You
were third best on the ground, played on Sid Jackson.
Sidney Jackson from Carlton.
But you wouldn't have beat him though.
Killed him.
Slaughtered him.
Killed him. I tell you, he's a good fellow. I had a drink with him after the game, and what the score there?
It says 5-7-56, but you don't have the opposition.
Well, we won. It was a very close game.
Oh, okay.
I finished up kicking the
is it 5-6 to 5-7? 1 point difference.
Crowd was on their toes. I kicked the goal from the half-back flank.
Kicked the goal from the half-back flank?
Jackson, yes. Drop kick about 50 yards.
Half-back flank, wow.
Well, I ran down it.
Oh, right, okay. I just imagine you kicking it from the opposition, your back 50 metre line.
No, I was sort of...
You ran down 10 metres.
I was attacking half-back flank, but I did. But he was a good... I said, listen, mate, when I got out on the ground, because he didn't know me, but I said, look, mate, he said, beg your pardon, he used to always play his best game for Richmond, against Richmond. And I said, all the best, mate, but... Said he's actually watching this video. We had a good time after the game anyway. I stayed the extra night.
Well done.
But it was a big ground. And Cowboy, it was about 30,000 people there.
What?
For the grand final.
Wow.
In the ACT.
Wow. That's when, I suppose, the interstate football was sort of becoming
I said 83, when I
81.
81.
August 81.
Yeah, it was he kicked 7 goals that day, Cowboy Neil, in the grand final.
Wow.
He was a big, tough... He's a fellow knocked out Peter Hudson before he kicked his 150th goal. Remember that?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, and he was staggering around, and I remember him saying that he didn't know where he was. He didn't know where he was and had no memories of the 150th goal.
Well, the last shot of goal, that was to eagle, mate, that's what he eagled, but the last shot of goal, he reckoned he didn't know where he was. He didn't know where he was kicking the ball, and it went sideways.
All over the shop.
But anyway, it was a very good weekend, and for Cowboy now, if you're watching, or Sidney Jackson watching this, how's it going?
Let's get into the game, Chelsea versus Bonbeach. Barry, give us the ground conditions, Barry. Bonbeach.
It was a very awkward ground to watch the game for a start, Colin. But the conditions, it was just cold. No rain. But it was... that's a bit out of shape round too, Bonbeach. If you're watching the game from the room, the dressing room's end, you cannot see what's going on down there.
Yeah, it's a bit unusual, isn't it? Because of the it's quite huge, isn't it? The whole area.
You want to see the new grandstand?
Nice.
Oh, class.
Oh, well, are they still building it or?
No, it's finished now. But the rooms aren't just ordinary, but it was better than it was before. But yeah, it's pretty. It's about $2 million.
Oh, well, it's good that they put a bit of effort into it.
You got to keep up with Chelsea. Chelsea's got the best rooms in the competition.
Any changes, Barry?
Yes, out was Bywater, Nida, Jesse O'Dell, and incoming old mate Stuart Brook went all right.
Yeah.
And Daniel Arsman's back.
Oh, good.
And he's going to be all right too.
Yeah.
And Doble, number 46, along with a ponytail haircut. Yeah, that was good to see Stuart Brook back.
Okay,
played a good game too, Stuart.
Alright, let's get into the first half. First quarter.
Well, it was a very even first half, as the score was showing there. Brad Clark, Ware, and Jason Clark, and Toddy Gardner and Sue were playing very well. But the first quarter was Chelsea 2-2 to Bonbeach 2-1.
Okay.
And the second quarter, Jason Clark and Guerra, Goo as they call him,
Yep.
each kicked 2 goals each in that quarter.
So it was the base. What was the score then at half time?
6-3 Chelsea to 6-5 Bonbeach. It was a very close first half.
Yeah, sounds very just a couple of points in it.
But in the second half,
third quarter,
another even sort of quarter, they were starting to shut Toddy Gardner down.
Yeah.
After about 3 or 4 fellas as usual, but
more tags in the shopping
he was
trolley.
When you cut the disposal from Toddy Gardner down, the other side generally get on top, and that's what happened. But then Jason Clark and Guerra both kicked another 2 goals each, so they kicked.
Very good.
They kicked the score, 8 goals.
Wow. So what was the quarter time score then?
Half time.
No, we've done the half time. We did 6.
Oh, 3/4 time was Chelsea 9-5 to 9-8. Very close.
Very, very close. So then we get into the last quarter.
Well, they just kept us down, and they kicked 2 goals through, and we finished with 2 points or something.
Couple of points, yeah.
But it was a pretty ordinary second half. It wasn't much action because they're not a bad side, Bonbeach.
Yeah.
I mean, they got an early because Mr. McDowell's not there, of course. But anyway, the final score was Chelsea 9-7 to Bonbeach 11 goals 11.
Very good. Okay, Barry, give us the goal kickers then.
Well, there's only 3 goal kickers. Colin Jason Clark kicked 4.
Yes.
Guerra kicked 4.
Yep.
And the other goal was to Kirsten Harper, who kicked a very nice goal. Kirsten, he's a young fellow, going to be a star. I told you about him. About 6 foot and still growing, and has got a very good leap.
Very good. Well, give us the group of best players then, Barry.
Best players were Guerra, Silva, Toddy Gardner, Bradley Clark, Jason Clark, and Daniel Arsman.
Okay, excellent. So that's our best players. Now let's go to the votes. 1 vote.
1 vote to Jason Clark for his 4 goals. He did go a bit quiet in the second half, the same as Guerra. 2 votes to Guerra, and 3 votes to Bradley Clark, who played an amazing game. Bradley Clark. Brilliant game, Bradley, tell you now.
So Toddy didn't get a mention?
No, he was kept down by about 24 touches, but...
probably fourth best player. No,
yeah, I got in the top 5.
Yeah,
I mean, he wasn't as brilliant as... I mean, he's only human, he's got to have a reasonable sort of game, but he was... they were jumping on all over him, the same as usual, but he fought on the last quarter and a half, but... Well, he said 24 possessions.
Yeah.
They have the most possession on the ground, but for him that was ordinary, right?
Okay, now give us your highlights package, Barry.
Well, the only highlights of the game was the performances of Brent Guerra and Jason Clark, who kicked 4 goals each, and they took some amazing marks, especially Jason Clark, took some beautiful marks in the forward line. And Guerra, of course, last week, the first quarter he kicked 4 points, and this week he kicked 4 goals.
Yeah, wow.
Which makes a big difference to the scorecard, doesn't it?
How does kicking boots on?
But apart from that, but Bonbeach, they're alright. They wouldn't get too carried out how good they are, but doesn't say much for us, does it?
No. Who's Chelsea playing next week?
Well, we made a nice old stuff up last week, telling everybody the game was down in Mount Eliza. I felt like a complete fool.
Yep.
Because Snake, he mentioned on the
updated you.
On my Facebook, he said, Barry said, we're not playing Mount Eliza next week.
We need to move on from that, Barry.
We have moved on, but I just felt like a complete clown.
So we just need to promise the viewers that we'll get it right from now on.
We will double check it every week from now on. I hope Felicity and your mum didn't. I don't think Felicity would have went down below.
So sincere apologies to your viewers.
Yeah,
so who are we? Just get down to the brass nuts now. Brass tacks. Who are we playing this week?
We are playing Mount Eliza at Mount Eliza this time.
Are you sure?
I've checked it 15 times.
Okay. So we're done.
15 for football records.
So we're going to be down the cold hole of the Mount Eliza.
And it's going to be a long trip up there and a long trip home, I think, because as I said last week, Mount Eliza are the second best side in the competition, the Franks and YCW.
Don't expect to win.
Not far behind them either.
So you'll be there live next week.
I certainly will, and no one's said anything about it apart from Snake, but no, I don't think Felicity would have gone down.
No. So let's talk about Richmond a little bit.
Richmond, look, I couldn't watch it on TV. You had Foxtel, but I was tuned in, and they were 3 points in front at quarter time, 3 points in front at half time, 2 points at 3/4 time. I tuned in up to the last couple of minutes of the game, and they said, someone's kicked a point and Hooley's kicked it out in the middle of the ground, which he should never. I mean, Jelly is a star.
It's very attacking. I tell you what, it was a move that you'd do if you were 3 points behind.
They're dead right. I mean, he is a beautiful deliverer of ball. I've actually seen it on TV later.
But being 3 points in front,
you've got to keep it wide.
30 seconds to go.
It's got to be on the flank.
Don't kick it in the middle with guys running everywhere.
Well, even if they do, Mark, they're going to be on an angle.
It's a brave move to do if you're 3 points behind and you need to win.
And a stupid move what he done.
Yeah,
I mean, that's a unit. I mean, you'll
wake up.
It's cost me about $140, would you believe? PH, I'm spewing.
But Richmond hit the post 7 times.
Is that true?
7
I read
times.
that.
Yep.
Oh, they don't make that up.
Nope. So they lost it there, but they should have won it by 3 or 4 goals.
Martin kicked a few points. Is that right?
Yeah, they should have won it by 3 or 4
goals. Did you see it?
I saw a little bit of it. Yeah.
Were they easy shots? They hit the post.
Reasonable shots.
Well, that's costly.
They should have won by 3 or 4 goals, maybe 20 points, 24 points.
Well, there you go. I didn't know that, but so they. When you tune in the radio, you don't know what.
So the vibe of they were. You can't do that to Fremantle. They will gobble you up in the end, and that.
But we led all day, didn't we?
Yeah. So.
But anyway, PH, stick with them.
Stick with
them.
I
reckon I'll give Hawthorn a fight too. But I mean, because they got. Did that Hampson? Did he get injured?
Yeah, no, I'm not sure.
Ruckman?
I'm not sure. I have to get the report.
He's a good big ruckman and a good player from Carlton.
Yeah, very good.
Did Carlton get rid of him?
Oh, crazy.
And Carlton can't play. But I know Tigers. I reckon I'll get 4-1 Richmond next week. I won't have to have too much on because they'll. I mean, Hawthorn are playing amazing football, but they've got to have an off day every now and then.
I don't know about that. Maybe. Oh well. We'll watch their spot. Cheerios, Barry.
Cheerios. They always got Cheerios. This little program here. Annie and Carl. I didn't have a blackout this week,
Amazing. Don't believe it.
And of course Felicity and her mum. I hope you're watching Felicity, but
Man Lives this week.
I don't think you can go down because I'll be there. I'm going to go down there.
Live.
And your mum. How's your mum going? Right? They're probably back on holiday now, are they?
Yes, I'd say so.
Yeah. Now Maria from the Philippines and her 3 daughters, Nicole, May and Yuzel, they watch it. Yeah. They're loving it.
Yeah.
Yep. All up and down there. Where's Philippines? Up there?
It's up on the ceiling.
And Jeanette, I think she might have just rang me up and
apology to Jeanette.
For a massage, and I've answered the wrong name. So if you're watching, Jeanette, give me a call back. Sorry about that. I thought there was someone else. Don't forget to watch it and give me a ring back later tonight, alright? Of course, PH, Sandy and Carlos and Jerry. Jerry's always talking about Muslims because Phil's getting cracked up a bit. And I said,
settle down.
But anyway, stick with the Tigers, PH. I reckon they'll give Hawthorn a fright next week, for sure. Yeah. Because Hawthorn will be expecting to win, Colin. They expect to win every week.
Oh, absolutely.
And Richmond go out there, tackle hard, and might get away good odds too. Yeah, I told PH the Tigers, should have beaten Fitton, stupid kick. I can't believe it. I mean, it took 2 kicks to get back to kick the goal. He kicked out the middle. What's his name? Fella kicked the goal. Not Mumford.
Who's this for?
Fremantle, the fella kicked the goal.
Monday,
yeah. It was a 50 metre goal. It was a beautiful kick. I mean, under pressure. Of course, Evol, a new viewer from the Philippines, another Filipino woman.
Oh, you're gathering storm over there.
Yeah, it's spreading over there.
Spreading here like wildfire.
I think it is. I hope you enjoy the
like a disease.
video, Evol. I'll mention your name because keep tuned and I'll give you a mention every week and spark you up. So that's just about all we got for today, Colin Sutcliffe.
So that's goodbye from me.
And goodbye from me. I'll see you next week.
Just get him go. If he's out, just kick it long to the wings, across the in the back one, okay? Just kick it long. We've got Silk out there, we've got Doves out there. Quick blokes who can get to the contest before their opponents. Have a rest, we'll get back into it. Good work, boys. Keep it going. 30 minutes of footy or 25 minutes of footy, and let's enjoy this. As I said out in the ground, boys, disappointing to lose, but I thought we put in a good effort. You never like losing, you never enjoy losing. But I think a lot of us can hold our heads up high today because we had a fair dinkum crack. We lost Jay pretty early. Still out there, but you weren't at 100%. And as I said, we've got five under 19s on this side, and they're playing a part. And if we keep bringing guys like Chaz, Corey, Arzi, Harps, and Sil into the side, we're just going to be better as a side as the year goes on. Next year, it's going to do us a lot of good. Okay? We worked our arse off, as I just said. I know we put up 2 weeks ago, let's try and win more games than we lose. It's going to be tough. We've got Mount Liza, Mornington, where we're competitive against those two sides earlier in the year. We'll beat Mornington at 3/4 time, won't we? Yep. So we can show what we can do. We can take it to them. We've got a lot out. We've got our captain out. He'll be back in the next couple of weeks. Stars. Experienced hard bodies. Benny's another one. You can't just replace those guys with experience. We just need to keep turning up the training. It mightn't happen this year. Have we improved as a side?
Absolutely.
We take out round one against Frankston. Round 2 against Frankston. We take out the other game against Frankston and Seaford. We've been really competitive all year. We need to stick together though, boys. Have to stick together. Shut that door. We need to stick together. How good were we on the track this week? Well, good. We had plenty of numbers. We just need to keep turning up. Keep improving over these next 5 to 6 weeks. There's plenty of improvement to come. I can see that. We just need to have the confidence to win close games. We're right in it. But like I said out there, 10 minutes of footy that cost us. But we'll do recovery tomorrow. We might do it at 8 o'clock. Give me a time. 10? 10 o'clock? Jack, I know you got work, mate. Jack, you got work. Anyone else that can't get there? Can't get there? Yeah. You can't get there, send a photo.
I'll be going there.
They just go free.
I'll be going at probably 8:30.
There's no about sending a photo, you just got to do it. Be honest, okay? Is there anyone else that can't get there?
I don't want to go to
just one thing what we talked about on Tuesday night. That's the only thing I want to say. Think about what you can do as a goal to improve. Not put fingers. Keep going at it. Back it up Tuesday, boys. No excuses. Some good efforts today. Sim, first game in, mate. Rory, much better, mate. Okay, much better. Not so many times you got a mark taken on you. It wasn't just a quick kick out. Tony worked hard, mate.
Very good.
When you went, I'll put you on Bill. Thought you did well. Chaz, Corey, your first game, mate. Thought you were very good, okay? Keep improving. Keep rocking up the training. Train the house down like you do, mate. You're only going to get better as a player. Jay, I wasn't disappointed to lose you early. Fox, thought you were good, mate. Presented up. Arzi, Marks, both great today, I thought. Okay? Just around the contest, Arzi, you were very good, mate. Very good, okay? You got still. You just run all day. Just need to you've been cleaner at times, okay? Dano, when you went to Tyrrell, thought you did a great job. Great game.
Well done, Dano.
So I'll miss a couple there. Clarkie, off half back. Last couple of weeks, you're probably disappointed in your games. I thought you were great off half back today. Got plenty of footy and used it well. And Clarkie up forward, I thought you were outstanding. And then when we need you to go back and do the job down there. So let's get to recovery. Make sure we get there. We don't want any bloke